What's up, everybody? Mike Lindsley back with you for an ML Sports Take brought to you by our great friends at Welch & Company Jewelers and Brewerton Ace Hardware. Look, Mike McCarthy is awful. That's the bottom line. That's what lost this game for the Dallas Cowboys. If I'm a Cowboy fan, I'm irate. I told a lot of people months and months and months ago, Mike McCarthy's been out of the league. He's not buttoned up. I can't believe this guy actually won a Super Bowl. I still can't believe that. He's one of the very, very rare situations where he's had an elite Hall of Fame quarterback and won a Super Bowl, but yet he's not a great head coach, and he wasn't a great head coach then either. Mike McCarthy does not belong in the NFL as a head coach anymore, and you saw today his team was so undisciplined, big-time plays, big-time moments, third downs, late in the game, defensive holding, all these different penalties, false starts, terrible errors on offense, and then his offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, calls a quarterback draw with, in the final seconds, and then Dak can't get the ball back and down it. It's absolutely pathetic with the Dallas Cowboys. They are kind of an elite offensive team. They have been an elite defensive team. But as I said all week long and predicted in this game, Mike McCarthy would cost them. They lost by one possession. One possession. This was not a 30-point game. This was not a 40-point game. This was not a 15, 20-point game. They were right there the entire way, and they just couldn't get anything done because they were undisciplined and absolutely embarrassing in the biggest moments with penalties. Absolute disgrace. Cowboy mania, cowboy hype and expectation goes into the waste can again this year. Mike Lindsley with you here. ML Sports Take brought to you by our great friends at Chick-fil-A of Cicero and Clay, Welch & Company Jewelers, Elevate Fitness of Syracuse, and our terrific pals over at Camilla's Golf Club. Hit me on Twitter at Mike L Sports. Download my podcast. It's called the ML Sports Platter, all over the major platforms: Google, Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, Deezer, and more. ML Sports Platter. Past guests include Bob Costas, Kel Ripken Jr., and many more. And this upcoming week, I've got Paul Bissonnette coming on from the NHL on TNT and the Barstool Sports Spittin' Chicklets podcast, and a heck of a lot more great guests coming up as well. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.